gorgeous. Well, now, it has been an exciting week. Leonardo DiCaprio came over to London and spent the night on a big bender. Apparently... What's that? Oh, I'm just being told now, for legal reasons, we'll not be bringing you the punchline to that joke. But it involved tasting of salt. All right. It's all just so painful. Up. Yes, everyone stand up, please. There you go. That's one. They leapt to their feet. Very excited. Stay standing. Stay standing. If you've ever injured yourself during sex. Do you know, I nearly thought I had a full house there. It was very good. I'm going to go up this aisle here. Come to you, nice lady. Hello, what's your name?
Alice.
Alice. And what happened to you, Alice?
Well, it wasn't me. I injured someone else.
You injured someone else? Ooh, we're scared of Alice now, aren't we? She seems so slight and yet. All right, so what happened to you, Alice?
I'd taken a boyfriend back to my flat.
Okay.
And I got on top, and we were...
Sorry, no. It's popular, all this getting on top, isn't it? I blame films, you know. So you got on top.
And we were in the throes of it all, and...
Yeah.
Going fine, and he started making this awful noise, and I was thinking, God, the neighbours, but I must be good at this, and, you know, so I saw he was having an orgasm, but he stuck his foot into the 3-bar electric fire.
That's very good. God, he must have been thinking, please come, please come. And when did you realise that you were cooking your boyfriend slowly?
Oh, not long after. He was making horrible noises, and I thought, no, it can't possibly be, but...
It's never been this good before.
He never came back, actually.
Really? No. So have you found happiness now?
Yes, there he is.
You're all right, are you? You're fine. That's good. That's good. You're putting him up in the word central heating. It makes a marvellous difference. Right, what's your name?
Kerry.
Kerry. And what happened to you?
Similar story. I got headbutted and I was unconscious for about 5 minutes.
So, was it... wasn't one of you, was it? No, that's so unlikely. It's a new millennium. Or it could have happened a long time ago. So, so you were unconscious for 5 minutes?
About 5 minutes.
Was he still there when you came round?
He was sitting beside me by then.
Oh, right. And he'd probably finished by himself, hadn't he? You know, men are like the dogs, aren't they? Dogs! Dogs! He's not going to wait for 5 minutes. You could have been dead. He had to keep going. All right, there's a few more over on the other side. Hello. Come on. Okay. Hello, what's your name?
Corin.
Corin.
Yeah.
Corin. What happened to you, Corin?
I used to go out with a farmer who had a thing about having sex in his chicken shed. And I decided...
These words are wrong coming out of your mouth, Corin. She just seems so posh and nice, doesn't she? You're not supposed to be fucking in sheds.
I know, but anyway, I decided that we'd go ahead.
Okay, yeah.
And he kept his overalls on, and I had to take the bottom half of my clothes off.
Is this such a waking dream you're sharing with us, Corin?
And I got on the floor, and as we were going through it, he thought I was an ecstasy, but in fact I'd sat on a rusty nail and had a gash across my backside and had to have 3 stitches, but he thought this was hilarious, and when he finished...
No, he kept going, despite... No, men is dogs. It's official. Men is dogs.
He kept going, and when we finished, I stood up and said, for God's sake, get me a plaster, and he stood up and stood on a rake and had to go and have a tennis practice.
Well done, Corin! And well done to all grateful people!
Et maintenant, mes amis de Channel 4. Pardon. C'est le titi des pubs, c'est typique, le château. Les pommes de terre sont dans le jardin, c'est typique. Sur le pont d'Avignon, ding dang dong. Gouli gouli. Mesdames, messieurs.
Deneuve! Deneuve is actually here. Because I have to say, and I'm not being rude to any other guests we've had, but we've had film stars before, but they've always been a bit famous for being in, well, not very good films. But you're famous for being in really good films.
Yes, I hope so.
I suppose, I think this is fair to say, the film that made everyone know you was Belle de Jour.
Yes.
Sort of, what, you were a housewife who wanted to be a hooker, is that right?
Not a hooker, a whore, it's different. Not really, I don't think it's really hooker. It's...
Prostitute.
Yes. Well, for me, the hooker is someone who is in the street, who is really talking, trying to get, you know,
No, it's nicer
to
than
hook
that.
someone.
Yes.
It's not nicer, it's more bourgeois, more subtle.
Warmer. Really, yeah.
It's not difficult to play a prostitute. No, it's not.
I mean, I don't have pictures of bad things, but, you know, but that's a mild version of some of the things that happened. You know, you were tied up and your clothes got ripped and things.
In my dreams, in the fantasies in the film, yes, I get, how do you say, fouetté.
Beaten.
Beaten, whipped, then things, you know, like white things thrown to my face. I mean, there are all fantasies in the film, yeah, that this woman is thinking of, you know, that...
But now, the one that...
Don't you know women?
Do you know I don't? The one thing that really, I mean, do you know what I mean? Because you're Catherine Deneuve. You're
Well,
Catherine
so,
Deneuve.
yeah, well.
And there you are in a sort of white dress, and they're throwing shit at you, aren't they?
It's not shit, it was cream cheese.
Was it really cream cheese?
Yeah.
Because it was, I mean, did they do that a lot? Because it's all chopped,
Yes.
that bit. It looks like you were there for hours with it being thrown at you.
No, not hours, because it was very cold, you know, but maybe for 1 hour, yes. It's very long. It's long enough for our time, you know, to be...
I know, God. And no, I don't know. I was just empathising with Miss Deneuve.
That's the nice things about films, you know. You can have so many fantasies. After that, you can be have a very plain, simple life. It's very nice.
But you are just so beautiful. And we found, you know, there are magazines.
What are you going to get
No,
out?
stop, no, nice thing. No, honestly, if we'd found...
Oh, that's from Repulsion.
Yes.
I love that film.
Now, is that they're both you? Is that the idea?
Yeah, it's a reflection in a, I don't know what.
A mirror?
No. I think it's...
I was guessing, I didn't...
No, it's not a mirror, it's a window, I think.
Oh, okay. But
It's strange.
But look, here you are on Vogue. I mean, just so... I mean, well, you still are. You look exactly the same. Actually, that is uncanny. Look at that. You do look exactly the same.
Not exactly.
Happily, you've changed your look since this. That's not so
When
good.
was that?
I don't know.
I think I have a wig on. Yeah, I have a wig on. I don't know why. What, you know? When was that? Do you know? I cannot read.
Let me see.
Which year?
It's in French. I won't be able to know.
The year.
Oh, 22nd of February. Février, actually. I just translated that right off the top. Février.
The year.
1968.
Ah, that was it, you know. I have a wig on, I'm sure.
That was the year of the wig.
The year of everything, huh?
And in 1969...
Yeah, it's better.
Well, I'm not sure if it is better, really.
Abdon.
You might have been wiser to stay with the wig. What were you thinking, Catherine? How did they put you in that?
Well, actually, it looks strange today, you know, but
In fairness...
I must say, when I see it, it's not my favorite picture, but it's Abaddon who did the picture, and it was for, you know, for Vogue, I think, at the time. And it's not my favorite picture.
No, it never caught on, did it? No.
Imagine that on the cover, it would have been worse, you know.
Yeah. Well, now, is it true you're mad about gardening?
Yes, I like very much gardening. Why I come to England regularly.
But do you do the gardening or just look at the garden?
Look at my hands.
But they're beautiful, look at your
Look
hands.
at my nails, look at my nails.
They're gorgeous.
Look.
Oh, yes, actually,
Roses.
yes. Not lying, no close-ups, keep away from these beautiful. But when you were coming on, because we knew you like gardening, you see, we thought we can't do anything disgusting, frankly, because we have done some disgusting things on the show, but we thought we won't do anything disgusting. We'll do something with gardening.
I don't mind, huh?
Oh, really? Damn.
No.
Where's the phone book? You see this, right? So we're looking for gardening sites because we thought they might please you.
That would be one of the reasons for me to learn how to use it, you know. It's to have list of plants, you know, in foreign countries where I won't ever be able to go, Australia, New Zealand,
and also the British Museum of Lawnmowers.
What is that? Lawnmowers of the rich and famous.
It's a, you know,
yes, I know it's the machines,
yes. That's international sign language for lawnmower, everyone. If ever you're stuck in Paris, go on. So, lawnmowers of the rich and famous. This is in Britain, this museum. It's a real museum. You could visit it because they say, where does it say this now? This unique museum is popular with visitors from abroad, particularly from the USA, Europe, and Japan, right? And as far as we can tell, the only exhibit they have, and how impressed will the lovely American, European, and Japanese people when they see the one exhibit, that would be the lawnmower of Hilda Ogden from Coronation Street. So, Catherine Deneuve spoke for all their visitors by going, what? Now, we talking about Hollywood and everything, what the future holds for you, whether you might go to Hollywood, and things like that.
Catherine goes to Hollywood.
You see, that's a movie in itself, or a documentary. We thought
It would be a song.
Yeah. It's uncanny. You said, are you slightly psychic?
Yes.
Are you really? No, because that is bizarre that you said that. The thing and the song. Catherine could be a song because look who we have found. Well, this is when you think the internet is so fantastic. It's Fran Baskerville, famed psychic, ghostbuster, and detective. She's a singing psychic. She's a that's incredible. Oh, it's spooky. But now, the great thing about her is she, over the past 10 years, Fran, there she is looking a bit wide-eyed and strange. She has repeatedly won World's Greatest Psychic Award. It's a hotly fought competition. She's won it. Le meilleur psychic du monde.
Yes, I understood. Where was that? In America, no?
Probably in her house, I think. The award ceremony's held in her kitchen.
No, but she did.
And she wins it every year. A neighbour comes round and gives her a hand-painted plate. Anyway, 95% accuracy rate. And what we've done is we've booked a session with Fran Baskerville. So we can phone Fran now and find out what the future holds. Or just talk to a mad person. The key. Nine, 8, 9. See, Brigitte Bardot would love this, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
Hello?
Hello, is that Fran Baskerville singing psychic?
Yes.
Hello, Fran. It's Graham Norton here. We've booked some time with you.
Uh-huh.
Great. I'm here, Fran, with the world-famous actress, you are world-famous, Catherine Deneuve. You know the French actress Catherine Deneuve?
I know, but I probably know her face, but don't know her name. Let me hear her talk a minute.
Okay, so Catherine, if you could...
Sing a little song or something like that. No, you just need to hear my voice for how long? A few seconds?
About that. Okay, I'm okay.
Okay, now because Mr. Deneuve is French, could you talk us through your reading before we build to the music?
Oh, sure. Yeah, I think she's going to be very successful, and I feel like a lot more money coming up for her, and I see 2 big contracts that will be very good for her this year and make a lot of money for her. I see her traveling quite a bit and be going abroad somewhere.
Right. So she'll be going abroad, making money, and 2
Maybe
big contracts.
Europe or somewhere, uh-huh.
No, Francie, we're in Europe. Now, can we have the full musical rendition for Miss Deneuve? Thank you.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fran Baskerville sings Catherine Deneuve's Future.
I can see a lot of success for you. I can see a lot of can see. A lot more money coming up around the corner for you. God is blessing you. There you go.
Oh, thank you so much, Fran. That was beautiful. I have a feeling we'll be calling you again.
Well, thank you.
Goodbye, Fran. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Oh, lovely Fran Baskerville there. And
Where do you find ideas like that?
she's just out there. She's out there. 95% accuracy, 2 big contracts coming your way. And you might get to see Europe if you're really lucky. Listen, that's it. Join me and the lovely Catherine Deneuve after the break when we'll be dressing to kill with most glamorous second guest. See you in a few minutes. Thank you very much.